We love World Cup, and we love soccer, and it happens once every 4 years. Germany won the World Cup in 2014, defeating Argentina 1-0 in the final after decimating Brazil 7-1 on their home field in the stunning semifinal. Coming to Saudi Arabia, I didn't imagine I would be exposed to World Cup soccer for two reasons. Number one, the World Cup wasn't scheduled until 2018, and number two, I wasn't even aware that Saudi Arabia had a national team. However, on October 6th, I did attend a World Cup event. It was a qualifying match between Australia and Saudi Arabia, and it was held at the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So, for starters, I don't think I'd be going out on a limb by saying that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is not generally known for its soccer heritage. However, they have in fact played in 4 World Cups, 94, 98, 02, and 06. The farthest they've ever gotten was in 1994, their first World Cup appearance, when they reached the round of 16. Saudi Arabia's overall record in the 13 World Cups they've played is 2 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws. If you had asked me before I hit Wikipedia about whether or not Australia has a long and rich soccer history, I would have instinctively said yes, but I would have been wrong. In fact, Australia, whose national team is nicknamed the Socceroos, has only been in the World Cup 4 times, just as many as Saudi Arabia. The Australians have played in 13 World Cup matches. They've won 2, lost 8, and drawn 3 times. So, although it is not easy to believe, these 2 teams have similar World Cup histories. As a result of an invitation from some friends of ours, a group of us received VIP tickets to see a World Cup qualifying match between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Australia. The match was to take place at the King Abdullah Sports City, about 60 kilometers north of Jeddah. The stadium was opened in 2014, and it is very impressive. So this was an important game for both sides. Going into the match, each of the teams had played 2 qualification matches and won both, and sat at the top of their group in the Asian Football Confederation. A win for either side to put them into the 2018 World Cup. As the game started, both teams played tough and hustled. Saudi Arabia jumped out to an early 1-0 lead, and the crowd went wild. Australia tied it up, and both teams added 1 more goal. The result was a draw at 2-2. Since both teams were leading their group, this draw allowed them to advance to the 2018 World Cup. Having come to Saudi Arabia without knowing anything about Saudi soccer, and not having any idea about what place sporting events held in Saudi society, it was a great opportunity to attend a World Cup event and see just how passionate the Saudi fans are about soccer. To see more about what life is like in Saudi Arabia, please visit our blog at jeddahdays.com.